Hi.
Welcome back to Team Titan Tries. I am Grace and this is...
Zhong.
So a viewer has asked us which is the best face mask to use because there are just so many face masks out there in the market right now. So today we're going to be trying as many as our producers could get a hold on.
There's a lot of kinds of face masks, including the surgical mask,
and the Korean bucket hat face mask. So we're going to be grading all the masks based on 4 criteria. The first one being
comfort. So how it feels on your face even after prolonged usage. So for this, we'll be grading this out of 25 points.
Yeah, and our second criteria will be usability. So that is, how the mask holds up throughout the day when you're doing your daily activities like walking or talking.
Alright, so our third criteria would be its effectiveness against the COVID-19 virus. And I think this is the most important criteria of all because, right, these are what masks are used for, right?
Yeah.
Protecting against the COVID-19 virus, which is a respiratory disease, which means it's spread through the air because it's airborne.
Through little droplets, so that, happens when you're talking to your friends or sometimes when the droplets land on small surfaces. So it's very important to wash your hands. So this one, since it's the most important one, we're going to be giving it a score over 40. And last but not least, well, aesthetics!
That's right. But I think we don't really need to grade. You know why?
Why?
Because whenever you wear any kind of mask, right, it'll be a 10 out of 10.
Okay, somebody's ego is a bit thick today. Okay, anyways, we're going to be grading this one over 10. Yes, so and all of these add up in total will be 100. Right now, let's move on to the first mask. So the first mask that we're going to be grading is our trusted surgical mask. I've been using this on a daily basis personally because I like that it is disposable.
That's right.
And it's actually pretty comfortable. So let's look at our grading criteria. So the first one will be comfort. What do you feel when wearing it?
I feel that for comfort, right, I'll give this quite a high score because this is like a general fit. There's this wire on top, right?
Yeah.
Which actually fits your mold of your nose and it flushes against your cheekbones as well, which means you get a very nice, snug fit. So okay, so comfort level, I can wear it right now. I can talk pretty fine.
It's pretty comfortable, right? But the thing about the comfort level for this one is that many people have complained that it strains the ears quite a bit. But then, a lot of people also have come up with a lot of solutions. And I've seen one, they put this strap at the back. So it doesn't really latch onto the ear, but it's connected on the back instead.
My experience using surgical masks is that if I wear it for sports and stuff, right, it doesn't absorb sweat. So these sweat droplets just get stuck in my face and it feels very uncomfortable. 25 minus 5 for the general comfort, but minus maybe 2 again because got sweat.
So 18?
Yeah, 18 out of 25.
Okay, 18 out of 25, that's okay. So next up, let's look at the usability of this mask. So that is, how the mask holds up throughout the day when we're just doing our daily activities like walking, talking or hanging out.
For this surgical mask, because it's disposable, it's just less durable.
Actually.
And once it breaks, right, you find that it's so difficult to tie it back on. You need to like scrunch the side of the cloth a bit and then tie a very tight knot.
So it'll be good if you can bring, a few in your bag so that in case it snaps, you have another one.
For usability factor, I think this is quite usable. It's very convenient to use. Alright, how about you rate it?
18 also, like the same one? Yeah, let's go with 18.
Yeah, but just a point to note, right? A lot of these masks, there's a lot of counterfeit masks in the market.
That's so true.
Because for these surgical masks to be actually working, right, you need it to be 3-ply.
So make sure that you're getting it from the right people.
Alright, so for our third criteria, it will be its effectiveness against the COVID-19 virus. So for this, why not you grade it?
Okay, so according to the FDA, they say that this mask actually can help to block out all the large particles like the droplets that we were talking about previously. So that is pretty good. However, the thing about this mask is that it's pretty prone to contamination. Throughout the day you bring it around and then you remove it when you're eating. So, maybe a 28.
28 is a good number. Yeah.
Because it, after all, still helps. However, it has its limitations. So let's move on to our last criteria, that is aesthetics. So, how do you feel pretty with this?
I think I feel quite handsome with this, yeah? I'll give myself a 10 out of 10.
Oh my.
6 is a good number.
6. Okay, so let's go with 6.
6. Alright, so for the mask, our score in total would be a 70, which is not a bad score. If I got 70 in my exam, I'll be quite pleased.
Okay, I mean, it's a generic mask and you know, it still helps to protect you on a daily basis, so it's a pretty good mask and we should still keep using it.
That's
so
right.
let's move on to our next mask.
Alright, so the next mask that we are reviewing is the black cloth mask issued by the government.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks very fashionable. Yeah.
Is it comfortable?
It's very comfortable, but can you even hear me properly?
I think I kind of can. It's pretty okay. Wait,
Yeah.
is this the correct way though? Oh, I just realized that yours is torn.
Oh, it's torn for a reason because like it says it fits every face, right? But when I
It
got
says
it,
it's
it
a
was like
Perfect fit on
It's
the
not perfect
packaging.
fit. It was like this. I walked
So
around
it's
like a
too
monkey.
small for you, so that you had to stretch it out too much that it broke, basically. So comfort-wise, what will you give it?
Actually, I love the comfort except for the
It's
fit.
comfortable,
But
it's so
after
soft.
I have like stretched it
Yeah.
beyond recognition,
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I'll give it maybe like a 20 out of 25.
Yeah, I think it's very soft, so it's really good, right?
Yeah, it's very comfortable. It's like wearing your underwear on your face.
Oh my gosh! So comfort, I guess he really likes it. 20 over 25. Let's move on to usability.
I guess usability is not usable because you need to stretch it.
But for usability, when you're a makeup user, maybe not so good. But for you, I think very good, right?
Actually, I thought if your makeup user is any mask will be unusable.
Well, it
for you.
depends, I guess. The previous one is still okay, I'm sure. I mean, a little bit comes off, but this one is like,
Oh,
remember,
it's like-
it's like a really tight fit. This is the tight fit versus the previous one, which is the looser fit. So yeah.
Yeah, and of course, I think this really muffles up your voice.
Is it?
So when I wear this, when I talk, right, I can feel that the voice is traveling
Oh
back
yeah.
into my
It
face.
sounds a little bit muffled, but
Minus mark for that.
so how much is that? Over 25.
Over 25, 17.
17.
What do you
Okay.
think? Do you agree 17?
I haven't really used this much, so I'm gonna go with your one.
Okay, 17 is our score.
Yeah. So let's ask the most important question. How effective is this against COVID-19?
I feel that this is pretty effective. Like, a disclaimer, a lot of cloth masks outside are not that effective because they are mainly used to protect your face against like pollutants, flower pollen and things like that. But the version issued by the government is really, really good. It blocks up 95% of pollutants.
I
and
heard
it's
that this is
ply as well.
3 layers.
So 3 layers, but
That
it's so
blocks-
breathable.
It
Wow,
blocks
what
like
a miracle.
95% of the particles, I heard.
So I think I'll give it quite a high score, maybe like
A
35 out
35?
of 40.
Okay,
Yeah, I
yes,
agree on
we
this one.
agree.
Yay!
Okay, so this one gets a really high rate for the effectiveness. So, how aesthetic is this over
Alright,
10?
This is the most exciting.
I love it!
Okay,
What about you?
I love it as well. This makes me look like cool and hippie. And when I wear this, right, I feel like I'm going to start dancing like some hip hop.
Oh my
dance
gosh,
or something.
Tachong wants to be an e-boy, so
Right.
I think this will give you that
Hey,
e-boy look.
what's up? I'm rapping right now. Do I look like an e-boy?
Can we cut that? But I mean, I like it a lot, so I'm gonna give it a 10 over 10. What
Yes,
about
I
you?
give it a 10 out of 10 as well.
Let's go. Nice. So how much do we have overall for this
Okay.
mask?
20 plus 17
37.
plus 35
You can do it!
plus 10 out of 10. 82!
Oh!
Yes, this is
So the government did a good
A-,
job.
Right?
I don't know, but the government did a good job. This is a really good mask.
Yeah.
82.
And I like it as well.
And you
Very
can wash it
fashionable.
really good. Okay, let's move on to the next mask. So up next we have some face shields. I have actually never really seen one.
It looks like I'm going to go gardening or something.
So let's just peel off this layer first.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
If not, it would be frosted if we didn't take it out. Oh my gosh! Let's try it on.
Oh my,
Ooh.
how do I wear this without spoiling my hair?
Okay, I guess I look like some
Wait.
No,
Oh my
it's
god,
spoiling
I'm going to spoil my
look.
hair. Oh my god. Okay, my hair is spoiled. I'm not sure. I
With
feel very
this?
weird. It's like,
Same here.
I feel warm inside this, but it's not exactly protecting anything.
No, one thing I realized is that I can't really see that clearly, even though it's a clear face shield.
I feel like I'm
It's
looking through like,
a fish tank.
yes.
Now I
Do I
can.
look like
now I know
Bloop
how my
now?
fish feels. No, he doesn't. Okay, but how comfortable is this?
I feel that comfort-wise, right, it's not very comfortable because like it's like pressing against my temples of my head.
That's true. Like I think after wearing it for really long, it will kind of.
I'll get a
hurt.
headache, I think.
Yeah. So over 25, maybe.
Like
5.
I agree with you too.
So for the usability, What do you think?
I think it's not very usable. I think for usability, I don't want to grade it
thought
a
we
very high
graded,
mark. It's
yeah.
like very low, as
Over
low as
25.
possible.
Let's go with 0.
I mean, I still can see you lah. I can still see you lah. Maybe a 5.
Okay, fine, a 5. Let's
Five?
go with 5.
Okay, now for the third criteria, which is effectiveness against the COVID-19 virus. I don't think this is effective at all because I mean, imagine I cough, right? It's just going to, the air is just going to move inside, underneath
That's
and
true.
into you.
So over 40, let's give it a 10.
Yeah, I
10.
don't think this even passes.
Yeah, we'll go with 10.
10, yeah. Please, if you're going to use a face shield, it's more like a bonus. Use it with something else like a surgical mask or like something else as well.
Okay, so let's move on to the important criteria to me.
Aesthetics.
Aesthetics. I have so much to say. Look at me. Look at this. It has ruined my hair.
But I feel it just makes you look silly. You look
Yeah, I
like a
look like
gardener or like
I'm-
someone that's going to find someone,
Yeah.
summon someone. You look like one of those traffic police aunties.
Okay, let's just stop there. Don't tell me what I look like anymore. Let's just rate it.
I'll rate it
0.
like,
Maybe 1.
yeah,
Okay,
1 point
1.
out of 10. Alright, so 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. So this practically failed lah.
21. At least, you passed this round of math questions.
Okay.
Some math that he can do. Okay, let's move on to our
Thank
next
you.
mask. So remember the Korean bucket hat mask that I was talking about? Here it is.
Oh, okay. So it's 2 pieces.
Yeah, so it's an actual bucket hat. And this, face shield again, I think.
It looks like a bib. It looks like I'm
No,
gonna put
no,
it.
no,
It
no,
looks like I'm
no,
gonna put it on
no.
my this place, and I'm
No.
gonna
No.
get.
Let's try this on you because it suits his outfit. So after putting this on, let's just strap this over. Okay, so is it comfy?
It feels weird. It's like it has the echoey effect.
Again,
Very
yeah.
echoey. It's very loud right now, and it feels. My vision is all like, It's like it's so
Okay.
distorted. I can't really see anything.
So wait, comfort first. Over 25.
I
What
feel
do you
that
think?
comfort-wise is okay. It feels warm. If I'm in
Warm.
like overseas
In
on a
Singapore,
holiday.
warm? No.
But otherwise, I feel it's kind of suffocating. It makes me feel really claustrophobic for some reason. It's like
Oh.
this layer of plastic around me.
So over 25, how much you want to rate
I
it?
don't think I'm going to give this a high rating. It's making me feel odd and nauseous. I think it's like maybe 5 out of 25. Now for the usability part. Why not you try it as well? I think you can just put it both together. Let's
Okay.
try. My turn to do it. on
Don't
you.
spoil my hair. Now you're spoiling not just my hair, but oh my goodness.
Oops. Wait. Okay.
Okay.
How? Is it usable? Not really, right? I feel that
Yeah, I cannot see anything.
I feel
This
that
is like-
this is really, really bad for even walking on the streets. You're going to just bump into people.
So over 25.
Can I?
Okay, let's go
Usable
with.
for the rain.
How about 10? Let's go with 10.
10 is fine.
10, yeah?
For the rain, in case there's rain droplets and things like that.
Let's go to aesthetics now, okay? I
we
don't
haven't-
think I
we
can.
haven't done the
No, we
effectiveness
did.
against-
10. Oh.
COVID, you skipped that part. You know why? Because you know that there's no effectiveness at all whatsoever
Well
against
said.
COVID-19 virus.
0.
I feel that, okay, 2 points.
So 2? 2 over 40.
Ooh, yeah. Wear a surgical mask if you're going to wear this. Now for aesthetics.
It keeps dropping.
Yeah,
So
I
maybe-
think this is going to be
Good for kids.
Good for
Because,
kids,
Yeah,
yeah.
kids who can't really wear like.
Who can't wear masks
can't-
still okay lah.
Yeah, so maybe aesthetics, let's give it a.
I'm going to give it a 0, I'm sorry.
I want to give it a 5 because it's quite cute. Okay, so 5.
So this is the score for the Korean bucket hat mask.
Well, I mean, it's not an actual mask, so please do not use it to protect
I mean, you can
yourself.
use this, but
Not
with
to protect yourself from the
Yeah.
COVID-19 virus. So that's all the masks we have for today. So after grading and trying it all, we realized that the government issued mask is the best one.
That's right, the black cloth face mask. But remember, whatever mask that you choose to use, please remember to wear your mask outside because it'll make us all a little bit safer and make phase 2 of circuit breaker pass by a lot quicker.
It may feel really troublesome to wear it out all the time, but it will really help to slow down the spread of the virus.
Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. We hope that you've enjoyed it. Please remember to follow my Instagram right over here.
And mine over here.
And Team Titans over here. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like this video and share this video with all your friends.
Click here to subscribe.
Click here for our latest exciting video and see you next time. Bye bye!